Hi, I'm Jo. All right, I'm Shana. It's nice to meet you. Good to meet you too. Are you new here as well? Yeah, I just moved in today. How about you? I got here Friday, but I'm still getting used to everything. I know what you mean. It can be a bit overwhelming at first. Yeah, but it's also really exciting. I'm really looking forward to meeting new people. Most people seem to be arriving today. Is your room on this floor as well? Yes, just down the corridor on the left. Which is yours? Number 5, just over there. Have you met anyone else in the block? Only a couple of people, but I didn't really get a chance to chat with them. Hopefully we'll catch up with everyone a little later. Yes, it would be good to put some names to faces. So what are you studying? Computer science. What about you? Oh, that's cool. I'm studying business. Nice. What do you want to do after you graduate? Oh, I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about going into marketing, but I'm going to keep my options open and see if anything else takes my fancy. So have you moved all your stuff in yet? Yes, just got the last box in. Can't be bothered to unpack yet, though. So what are you doing for the rest of the day? Oh, I'm not sure yet. I might go explore the campus or just relax. What about you? Shall I show you around the campus a bit? I'll show you where you can get something to eat and we can try and find your block where your lectures will be. I think it's the next one down from mine. That sounds great. Let me grab my bag and we can go now if you like. OK, I'll get my coat and meet you back here in 5 minutes. So let's go through some of the pronunciation, intonation and connected speech features that you heard in this short conversation. When student 2 introduces themselves, they start by saying, all right. All right. Now this is a really casual way of saying hello. It's not really asked as a question as such, are you all right, but rather more as a statement. Now the final T of all right can often be left off, so it can sound like all right, all right, all right. When we use to in a sentence, like we hear in nice to meet you and good to meet you, this word, the to, gets reduced to just a t sound. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you, good to meet you, good to meet you. So this happens to make it easier to glide from one word to another. So practice shortening this sound, nice to meet you, good to meet you, nice to meet you, good to meet you. And this will help your conversation sound more natural and fluent. When student 1 explains which room is theirs, they use the phrase just over there, just over there. Now, a couple of things to be aware of when using this phrase. Firstly, let's start with the word there, there. Make sure you're using the there sound. There. Don't use a d or a s or a v sound instead of this th sound. Not dare, ser, there. It's there. Replacing this th sound is a sure way of flagging up that RP British English is not your native accent. It's such a common mistake to make by many native languages, so it's always worth checking that you're saying it correctly. There. There. Now the second point to note in this phrase is the words just over. Just over. Just over there. Now, when we say it in speech, in a conversation, it will sound more like just over. Again, we sort of squidge these words together to make it a smoother transition to sound more natural, and it's easier to say just over there, just over there. And did you pick up on the little filler word student 1 uses? It's in this sentence. So have you moved all your stuff in yet? Now, they use this word as a simple acknowledgement of what's been said, but it also allows for a transition into another train of thought or train of speech. There are plenty of filler words you can use to give yourself a moment to collect your thoughts and formulate a new sentence, but try not to use too much of them. But do include them in your conversation as you sound a lot more natural.